Okay, so let's talk about Salah and why Salah is important. So when I say Salah, um, no, I don't actually mean this Salah. Maybe we'll do another video on this one potentially. I actually mean let's talk about Salah and why we do it. So before we begin, let's just ask ourselves a very simple question. What if we knew what Salah really was? What would it affect our attitude towards it? So here's a rule, a really simple life rule, okay? Simple life rule number one. If you're doing something or if you're not doing anything, whatever it might be, there has to be a reason why you're doing something or not doing something. Um, and if you can identify and understand that reason, it will bring about positive change. So now let's be honest about things because when you are honest and identifying the reasons why you are doing something or not doing something, you can change them. So when you think about doing salah, are you thinking that it's something that's getting in your way? Is it perhaps something you've been told to? You've been told, have you done your namaz? Have you done your salah? Have you prayed yet? Is it something that you think isn't relevant today? I have heard people say this. To be honest, bogglingly as it is, people do say things like this. Those same people are the kind of people who will say things like, "It was meant for people of another time." So the reason I say this to you will start to meet people who will say things like this. So we should be able to articulate why that's incorrect. Some people take the view that look, this is something that they'll take seriously when they get old or when they have a problem. But if we're not doing salah, we should actually think to ourselves, something must be blocking us. Okay, what is that thing that is blocking us? We just need to identify it. Is there's lots of issues. I think to nowadays in a modern world, one of the biggest issues is um, this question say we're too busy. Okay, how are you too busy? Seriously, how are you too busy? It's because you don't understand it. If you're not doing your salah, it's because you don't understand it. You don't understand why you're doing it. You don't understand the words. When you do understand it, trust me, you are not too busy. Or people might come up with an excuse, and these are excuses, not reasons. They might say, look, there's better things for us to do with our time. Again, it's a case of not understanding the significance of it or why you're doing it or the word you're saying. A modern day problem is um, it's a dopamine problem, okay? We've got dopamine issues. Our mobile phones have trained us to have short attention spans, okay? We've only been going for 3 minutes in this video, but for some people, it's like they can't cope, they can't deal with that, okay? Even when you're on your shorts or whatever platform it is, you're 3 seconds into something, you need to scroll up, you need to scroll up, you need to scroll to the next item. It's a dopamine issue, okay? It's nothing else. And these devices, as great as they are problems. They come with inherent problems, and you have to deal with those problems. You didn't cause those problems, unfortunately, but yeah, it's because it's not there. Doesn't mean it's not to be addressed. So, is the question I can't focus, or is the question I can't focus when I pray? Let me ask you that. Okay, let's test this. I can't focus. Thing that people say I can't focus. Well, when you say you can't focus, we go forward. Can you focus anywhere else? Like, can we watch a 40-minute TV show, 60-minute TV show without a problem? Can we watch a 90-minute football game plus the halftime analysis, plus all the pre-match and post-match build-up? Can you watch those without distractions? I don't know. I think a lot of people can watch, can spend 40 minutes or an hour, 2 hours watching things without getting distracted, and they can be fully focused in on it. Playing video games, I put 20 minutes, but 20 minutes, I've never seen anyone play a video game for 20 minutes. It seems to go on for hours. No lack of focus there, right? Seem to be able to focus perfectly well. Um, so the point is, we are able to focus. It's not a focus issue. And even if it was a focus issue, are you seriously saying we can't overcome that? We absolutely can. If you're able to focus in other areas of your life, it's possible. So, and we need to ask ourselves this question. Do we want to go from, on the right, it being a chore, it being something that breaks my fun type of mentality, it being that mentality you hear people say is not relevant for me, or any other list of excuses. And we want to go into this green zone. If a green zone is, it makes my life better, it takes away my troubles, it helps me to feel connected to my maker, and many, many more good reasons. We want to go from red to green. So how do we go from red to green? Well, it's three simple steps, okay? Now, however the world is, whatever it's trained you to do, it's not your fault, okay? Just 'cause it's not your fault doesn't mean it's not your issue, okay? There's a lot of things in this world that aren't our fault, but are our issues, okay? So if we reframe Salah as breaking these negative cycles we've fallen into, we can see it as an opportunity. So, number one, Salah sets you up for success and happiness in a way nothing else does. Number two, Salah takes you away from harm. Thing number three, Salah, when done properly, when done with sukoon, when done with tranquility, with peace in your heart, and a thorough understanding, well, not thorough, just even a basic rudimentary understanding can make you feel connected and calm. Obviously, the aim would be to build upon the basic and rudimentary understanding to a more thorough understanding of why we pray. So, what can you do about it? Well, the good news is there's quite a lot you can do about it. Let's have a look. Number one, we can understand why we do it. Yeah, just a bit of research, understand it. It won't take you long to read. I know reading is tough, but come on, we can do that. Number one, understand why we do it. Number two, understand the words that you are saying, okay? For most of us, Arabic may not be our first language. Even for lots of Arab speakers, the Arabic used in Quran is not the Arabic that they use day to day. So take some time out, read the words, understand what the words say. What a transformation it will make, I promise you, when you understand what you're actually saying. And thing number three, understand the significance. Okay, understand the action. So the significance, why we're doing it, why at this time, why in congregation. Understand the actions. They're not just empty actions. And I don't like when people use the word perform. Have you performing your salah? It's not performance. We're not performative people. There are lots of people in this world who would just do performative things like performative outrage. We're not going to get into that, but there are definitely people who live their lives like that. We do not need to be those people, okay? We do Salah because we understand its significance and we understand we are the ones who are in need of doing this, okay? Allah does not need us to do it. We need to do it for ourselves. We need to do it for a higher reason, okay? And when we understand that, a lot changes. So let's wrap up. I teach this class online or in person to people. As this is a YouTube video, I'll just set a little 1, 2, 3 exercise, which I would ask for students. Which one do you want to do? Challenge 1, understand why we need Salah. Challenge 2, understand the words we say. Challenge 3, understand the significance and actions. I hope you will do all 3. It's not that difficult, really it's not. And you don't have to do all 3 or any one of these in one hit. You can drip feed it. You can go slowly. Go as slow as you need to go. It's better to go slow, but go consistently than to go fast and heavy and then crash and not be able to go again. I don't think you will crash, okay? I think we need to give ourselves a bit more credit on what we can do here with this stuff. So, as a YouTube video, I'll just quickly wrap it up here. But if I was in class, I'd thank everyone for their time and ask any questions. We won't do that today on this YouTube video, but please do use the comments to post questions or discussions that you have or tips. I'd love to hear your tips. A lot of us could learn from each other. So please do put your tips and strategies. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to subscribe, entirely up to you. If you want to tell other people about it, if it will help them, entirely up to you. Okay, inshallah, see you again soon, perhaps on the next video. Okay, assalamu alaikum.